Here at the exhibition hall in Damascus, students, families and soldiers can pick up novels, political memoirs and religious texts that until recently were illegal in Syria. For decades under the Assad regime, book fairs were heavily curated spaces. Works critical of the state, independent histories and many opposition texts were banned outright. But now, the new government in Damascus has lifted those restrictions.
As a passionate reader and book lover, I haven't noticed any banned books. There don't seem to be any restrictions. In fact, books that used to carry severe penalties, even the death penalty if found in someone's possession, are now freely and comfortably available.
Behind me is a scene that just a few years ago would have been unthinkable. People openly leafing through titles that were once banned or passed hand to hand in secret. Today, they are on display in plain sight here in the capital, Damascus, a visible marker of what many hope is a new era of cultural freedom in Syria. Mohammed Hamza is in charge of the exhibition. He says that more than 850,000 people have attended the 10-day fair. It featured more than 100,000 books, none of which needed to be approved by the government for sale. He says that previous book bans affected many Syrian families, including his own.
My father used to have a banned book. It was a very simple religion book. It's like a very simple, with very simple knowledge. He used to put them under the soil in the garden, in the garden, and these books stayed like more than 20 years under the soil until the regime fallen, and then they make them out.
And there are other titles for sale that would not have been seen on public display before, such as books written in the Kurdish language. Can Dost is a Syrian Kurdish writer. This is his first time coming back to his country after 26 years living in exile in Germany.
We were constantly pursued for writing in Kurdish. The language was officially banned and not authorized. Kurdish magazines and books were confiscated, and anyone caught with them was thrown in jail.
Much has changed in Damascus since the fall of the Assad regime, and in the capital, the promise of political freedom is now being read, one page at a time. Ayman, Oghanna, Al Jazeera, Damascus.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.